To the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. Hill brought in motion. They'll try to run it here with Mostert. Raheem Mostert to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Lion. 19 Lion. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. First down throw there is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his man, Troutman. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Bronco 80.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. This one to the tight end, Troutman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
11 more yards. That's
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. On the bootleg, it's Nix. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Slot man in motion right. Here comes the jet sweep. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first
So,
quarter.
time to think about 4th and goal coming up. 6-0. They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Tua. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down by the marker.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. To the air again, Tagovailoa. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, come on, dude. Come on, Brandon.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Ready.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Back to the outside. He's got Smith. And he's in! Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Miami.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
And he's going to get into the end zone. For the moment, it's 2 points, but there's a flag down on the field. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll go play action with Nix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Okay, great.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Denver. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Get set.
Here's two. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 60.
On the carry, it's Williams. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9. 19 and 1. At the Dolphins.
Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Broncos. It's another run here for Williams. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 9-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk play.
To the goal line and in. Ravon Vele. Touchdown, Denver. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Out.
Now Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got
nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They're going to go. It's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
44. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
28, Dolphins 22.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
To throw is Nix. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And we have a tie game. What a big turnaround. The defense comes up with the score to square the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
This defense took the field, Mike, saying, we've got to get the ball back to our offense. Give them a chance to tie this up. Well, they didn't even need their offense to take the field. They did it all themselves. And as you said, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2.
Go ahead.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
First and 10. They run over center with Williams. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big gain.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. On the give, it's Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
2-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They'll come up for second and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
They'll throw. It's Nix. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a big one. This third down. They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free, and he gains nothing.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Adam Troutman, touchdown Broncos. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
Tua. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Dolphins.
Tua gonna throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again, it's Tua. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Miami.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Again, it's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Final minute, one timeout remaining, and it's first and 10. Achane. Here's second down and 3. From the gun, here's Tua. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Second down, goal to go. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we say so long from Denver.